So today is my dad's birthday. Abba. We call him Abba because Abba means father in Hebrew. Uh, he died when I was 17. He was 84. He was a man that um, didn't know how to be a father, and but he tried. You know what's so funny? Um, I remember a quote that Cian said that love eventually fades and things become a choice. And I think I respectively disagreed with that because my dad didn't know how to be a good father. He didn't, or just to be there. Kasi I think he had generational wounds that were passed on. Kasi diba cycle yan, you have generational trauma that if you don't address it, it just gets passed on one way or another to the next generation, to your children. I knew my dad had wounds. I knew that he had his trauma and had his issues that stopped him from being a father, but I knew that he loved me. I knew. It's so funny when you're older kasi your children realize who your parents. Like you realize who your parents are. That's what they say. If you know, children will then eventually realize kung sino yung mga magulang nila, kung sino talaga sila. And I look at my dad. He definitely didn't know how, but I remember key moments in my childhood kung saan alam kong, oh, he really tried. Every time he tried playing gin with me or chess with me, there was one time where he let me win chess and I saw his face. He was like, checkmate. And I remember his face. And it was love. Kasi kung pagmamahal talaga, if it's really love, you really feel it. You know it's love. The energy of love, you cannot deny that. Eh. Even if it's a little bit, it's not coming from it's not coming out the way the person would want it to because they have their own issues that get in the way of that. Pero kung mahal ka talaga, malalaman mo yun eh. He let me win in chess. He really enjoyed time playing Tetris with us. He tried to be a dad once when my grades were down. Sabi niya, I heard you're fucking up your grades. And he was awkward and he didn't know how, but he tried. That time where I said you're the best dad in the world, best Abba in the world when he gave us a family computer nung bata kami. I think I was like 4 or 5 years old and he said you should write that down on a piece of paper. I remember the moments around him. He really just didn't know how. He didn't know how to be open. Hindi niya alam. He didn't know how. But he loved me. I knew it. I knew it. I wish he was alive. I wish he was alive today. So I can tell him that. So he can meet me, who I am now. So he can meet my wife. So he can meet his grandchild. So I can tell him, Dad, like, don't worry, I got it. I got it. Like whatever generational wounds you had, it will stop with me. Because I've worked so hard to. I really worked on it to want to stop whatever wounds or issues that get passed on from your parents. I really wish he was here. Happy birthday, Abba. You really loved me. I knew you did. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you're good there. I hope you're watching over us. Happy birthday to you, Abba.